この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam episode 25, which you can see me smiling. It is titled Colony Drop. Oh shit. We've been hearing about this crap for forever now. It's been a weird thing in the background. Oh yeah, they could drop a colony on a place, and it looks like they're gonna try to do it. I mean, I assume that they being the Tetons, because they're evil, and dropping a colony onto another civilization seems like an evil thing to do. Let me just take your colony and hit it with a colony. You know, how many people, how much collateral damage can we create? Maximal. 2 full colonies. I actually don't know. Are they going to drop a colonized colony or like an old colony? I don't know, but it's a fucking crazy idea that's way cooler than like, I don't know, we're just gonna set off a nuke inside our base, which they did before, and instead it's we're gonna drop a full colony on top of a place. Oh, so cool. Okay, but before we get there, we have to talk about what happened in the last episode. So Commodore Blex has been assassinated. He used his dying words to entreat Char to lead the AUG, and we'll see if that has any political ramifications and what Char does in that circumstance, because he has, until this point, been solidly resistant to do so, and this might be the kind of thing that pushes him over the edge. Who knows? Katz did kind of a dumb thing, but it ended up being helpful as he snuck into the, like, air car thing that Camille was using to go scout into a city and find stuff. Actually fully forget why Camille went into the city. I assume there was a reason for it, but bleh. And Camille runs into Jared a couple of times in public, like repeatedly, and Jared decides to chase him around the city for a while, with Katz repeatedly saving his ass by popping up from behind him with a gun and going, "No, you are under threat. Put down your gun." And Jared seems to forget about Katz's existence moments after having a gun pointed at him, and tries the exact same thing again, and Katz does the exact same thing again, which I found absolutely hilarious. Regardless, they met in public a few times, tackled each other, fought, rolled around a little bit, and then ended up meeting during the next thing that happened, which was a battle right outside this colony, right outside this space of Von Braun City, which, oh, we did such a good job of showing these like windowed, cross-hatched portholes into space. And when a giant mech crashes through a giant porthole, rapid depressurization, and everybody in the city kind of gets spaced. So emergency procedures go down, and we find Camille and Jared and Katz and Mawar all inside one blocked off room where a bunch of people are huddling for cover. And we got to have a really interesting interaction with them, where we got to see sort of the gen pop, the unknowing public's opinions of what the Tetons and the AUG and all these people are doing. And mostly it seems like most people seem to think, what the fuck are y'all fighting about? Shut the fuck up. We're just trying to live our lives. Why are you fighting in this city? And most of that ire seems to be aimed at the Tetons, which it should be, because they're bad. We'll see. I don't know. So we got this interesting influx of public opinion and these ideas present there of what people think and whether we're going with or against the will of the masses, which is an intriguing idea. The collateral damage that happens, and I assume that a lot of people die. We see a few specific people definitely die, like there's a person driving their car, and imagine you're just driving to work, and then a, like, 16-ton mecha drops on top of your vehicle and smushes you into smithereens without you even knowing it. You wouldn't even have time to know that something had happened, because you're just driving along and suddenly you're a pancake. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy shit from Gundam. And Fa doesn't take this one as well as she did the previous battles that she's been in. She ends up crying over the people that are lost and the people that she blames herself for the deaths of, which is semi-reasonable and semi-not. I don't know. It's hard to say. But a reasonable feeling for her to have, and I found it very cool and very interesting that we take this little moment to have Fa crying and everybody looking around in the ship like we don't really know how to deal with this. Nobody goes over to her and specifically consoles her. I feel like because the way that she's expressing herself is the way that all of them feel, but none of them are expressing it as vocally as she is, you know? We get this moment of sort of clenched fist from Camille as he hears this girl that he's known for his entire life crying. And then he says, "I wonder if Blex and Quattro are okay." And we already know that half of that answer is not really. Blex is super dead, and Quattro is probably fine, but I don't know. Like, what is he going to do? Has he been rocked by this circumstance? What's his next move? I don't know, and I'm hoping that we're going to find out in this next episode. But maybe this next episode might be a little bit crowded by the possibility of a colony drop. Again, very exciting concept, very cool idea, very much something that I want to steal for, I don't know, for D&D or something. I mean, I don't have space colonies, but I can invent floating cities and then drop them onto a city. That would be cool. I can do something neat that would be big and scary and destructive, and I might. You're welcome, party members. Mwahaha. I know that none of them watch Gundam, so I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. Okay, but I'll move away from D&D chats to just focus on the real thing that's present here, which is colony drop. And our folks just sort of won, sort of lost another battle in Von Braun City, and it's kind of unclear what's going to happen next. Awesome. Super exciting. Super cool stuff going on throughout Zeta, and I'm excited to see what happens next and whether this colony actually do be falling, though, and how it looks, you know? I mean, if you're going to draw the scale of a city falling, a colony falling, you better do it some justice. I don't want like a faraway wide shot of a little space station going boop, bow. I want some shit. I want some craziness. I want this to be an A-team adventure rescue mission where we either like get all the people out of the colony or stop the colony from dropping or shoot down the thrusters on the thing and send it off course or fucking something cool. We come up with a crazy way to avert this potential disaster before millions and millions of people die at the hands of the Tetons for their own reasons. I'm not 100% sure what their reasons necessarily are or where they're going to drop a colony, but maybe all of that will become clear as we watch the episode. So I'm going to cease speculation and I'm going to move into just interpretation and watching what we watch. So I've got episode 25 of Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds, 2 versions, picture-in-picture in the description, timer on YouTube. Likes and comments and subscribes and stuff, they're all good. See, yeah. And beep beep timer. Let's get into it. Super rad. Swing. Okay, so now I can actually pay attention to the lyrics. So sick. That lean forward is dope. A sigh from the lips of the sky. Yeah, the different facial expressions there. Scirocco's expression is so dope. And then, as people were commenting on this, they just totally messed up the color scheme on her. I took it as her being in, like, the ethereal way that we've seen Lala, right? This isn't actually 4. It's, like, the ethereal vision of 4. That's how I saw it. But I'm probably just justifying what is probably actually just a mistake. But how do you make a coloring mistake in the OP? People look at that. People check that shit. Like, there are color checkers. They check that shit. So I don't know. Okay. Oh, they did it frame by frame instead of smooth. That's interesting. Oh, there he goes. Okay. With a white flag. Hazaku. That was a cool cut. Eh? It's a trap. It's a peace offering. Is that Sarah? Whoa! Wait, is she gonna... What? Whoa, that was a cool landing. Okay. The white covering rips off the flag. It's actually a pirate flag. Yarr! I'm here to steal your booty. okay? What are you doing, Sarah? It is her. Boom. That's it. Actually, no. We getting another convert? Well, seems real to me then. Probably on Granada. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's act as though it's true, regardless. Oh, fuck off. In my way? Dude, what? Okay. God, I fucking hate that guy. I feel like their intention is to... Granada's our main base, right? Oh, and Katz is listening in, huh? Is that what we're gonna do? Are we gonna do a Katz Sarah thing? I'm so down. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. Like, another young, attractive woman around Camille is just too much complication. This is the move. Let's become friends, y'all. Hi. Sup? You're just standing here. No! No, Katz! This guy turning around and just being like, no, is exactly me. Oh my god. Exactly me. Hi. Yeah. Nobody. Oh, shit. Nobody. Oh, right. It's not not a Zaku. It's a Hyzak. Whoa. Whoa, what a little face. Ah. Huh? Wait, does she know something more? Oh. Whoa. Well, those ain't crocodile tears. She's legit. Suspicions on suspicions. I think she's not, but I don't know. She seems great. Oh, Katz is smitten. Eh? Yeah, of course, bro. We're doing a lot of hair flow in this episode. Lots of characters moving, their hair flows behind them as though it's in 0G. Holy shit, it's a colony being dropped. Well, it's happening. I asked for it. I can't complain. It's rad as fuck. Let's go. Ha ha ha. You're an idiot. You're also an idiot. You're both fucking idiots if you think that's what Scirocco is doing. He's releasing frustration and being selfish? Dog, no. That boy is not being selfish. That boy has plans. You're a fucking idiot. Jamaican, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. God damn it. Oh boy. So the question now is Sarah here on Scirocco's orders? And the highest value, probably. Yeah, I wonder what those look like. Oh, Oh, I forgot. The little musical cue comes in. Oh, wow. That little flow of the skirt was awesome. Whoa. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I don't know how to feel about this. Oh my god, we're montaging through it? Let's go! What? What? What is that? Oh, it's a fortune-telling machine? Fuck off. I will be proposed to in the near future. Fuck off. God, now he's gonna die. Now he's gonna fucking die. Because you did that. God. Huh? I'm better than you. Oh, that character in the far back is from a different show. But he basically was like, what will your dad think? Oh my god, this is such a complicated episode. You feeling jellyfa? Yeah. I don't think this has anything to do with the way that things should be, but I think you're mad for a different reason. Well, he's apologizing. No. Wow. The fuck? Yeah, I banged the defector. Like, what? So weird. So weird. Don't say shit like that, Bright. Yeah, don't say shit like that. True. But I don't know if she's a spy. Got him. What? 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 Amuro had a... What? You don't believe Camille's a new type? How do people not believe that Camille's a new type yet? Like... By the way, if I'm wrong and Camille isn't a new type, I'll eat my hat. I don't even own hats. I'll eat a mask. Is this a new track? Oh, it's fading out anyway. Okay. Who's this guy? Budget Jared? Who's this Budget Jared motherfucker? Yazan. Wait, wasn't Yazan like the mostly bald guy that we had before? Or was that Jazan or something? No, that was him. His hair looks like that? What the fuck? Maybe I'm conflating him with somebody else. That's probably what's going on. I'm confusing two people. Who? Oh, this is Tripper, huh? I don't know who the fuck that is. All right, Katz. You bringing your suit? Deal. No, shouldn't you be out there? Not I'm like B team. That felt weird. Now, if she is trying to manipulate young Katz. Whoa. If she is trying to manipulate him. We don't know that. There's no reason to believe that. Oh shit, she's just buttering him up. Man, I was not suspicious too much until right there. You'll make you unhappy. Aww. Aww. Oh, that was awesome looking. All the pieces just folded at once. That was amazing. Hi, Fa. Oh, it's Rekko. Rekoa. Okay. No Fa in battle? That's good. That's probably good. Zeta Zoom Zoom. That's so cool. That's so cool. I want to believe. The whole squad. I want to believe. Colony? Like, there's a colony falling? Yo, that secretary lady's whole character design is amazing. Yeah, what of the people? Okay, he's got faith. Oh. So they will win because if they don't, it will all be over. Oh, okay, so that's pretty circular, bro. That's really fucked up, but actually smart. Yeah. Yeah, it won't matter. So let's hold the illusion that we have everything in control for the presumption that we will. Wow, that's actually quite cool. I fucking hate Wong, but that's a good idea. Fucking hate Wong. Sorry, but I really do. Alright, that was fun. That's a big boomer. Oh, okay. There he is. Okay, so that is the same guy. I just didn't know he had shitty hair. I just didn't realize that he was Budget Jared. Perfect. Let's go kill a Budget Jared. He's been in too many fights already. He's gotta die soon. I love that smoke. It's the same guy as the opening. Almost certainly. But will she betray him? Will she betray us all in this moment? and try to escape? Or will she actually teach Katz how to use the Hyzak? Because it feels like she's being manipulative, but I don't know. Yes. Yeah, it's Budget Jared. Whoa, this is cool. We got all these various strategies going. Very fun. Very fun, very fun. Whoa! Sick. Okay, here we are. Uh-oh. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Sending some mixed messages here, though. Oh, I know the feel, dude. Ah! Yeah, well... Hey? I didn't really mean to. But what's she going to go and do? Is she going to go and take that thing down? Budget douchebag Jared. Oh, we watch the Henshin differently now. That's cool. That's cool. He's gonna die. Oh, these... Almost JoJo's-y. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, she got the word out to Camille. Ah? Who is that? Is that Sarah? Or is that a different one? Must be a different one. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Knocking it off course. Running away. It's failed. Yeah. That's all we needed. Which is... Is that far enough away? Yeah. I guess given that there's no atmosphere to cause problems. Holy shit, it's still gonna crash into the moon, though. How big is this colony? Might that unseat the moon from its orbit or something? Fuck. No, it's not big enough. Fuck. Rad. Rad. I love it. You got. Oh, remain in Seiza the entire time. Fucking brutal. So mean. Oh my god. Oh, and memories of girl. Ah. Yes. But why did Sarah, why? Why did she do any of it? Why did she run away and where is she going to? And everything that she did for us was excruciatingly helpful, right? And then she just runs away, takes her mech. She doesn't hurt anybody. She doesn't even fight Katz. She just pushes him off a mech in 0G and is like, well, rip. Huh. Sarah. Who are you? What's your deal? No idea what I'm looking at there, and that sounds great to me. Okay, this episode was rad. I think it delivered on a lot of its promise. We see a colony drop, even though we don't get a colony drop effectively. That's awesome. The interpersonal stuff between Katz and Sarah, I think, is great and cute, and the way that they did it was wonderful. Obviously, he's getting tricked a little bit, but I feel like it's not entirely a trick, and she says as much out of his earshot with no reason to lie, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I fucking hate this guy. I really don't like this guy, but he does come with a pretty interesting point a little bit later that we'll talk about when we get to it. Okay, trust, and Camille trusts her immediately and implicitly, probably because he's a new type, and people start saying again that they don't know if he's a new type, and it doesn't make any sense to me, because Camille is super duper obviously a new type. We talked about this before. He can feel mechas. He vibes with the universe. The boy is not normal. All right, whatever. I'm done with this shit. So straightforward. Okay, what could their true intentions be of dropping a colony is only to distract our attention? I do like this whole scene, right? We, as outside observers, understand that probably they're dropping the colony not as a distraction. Probably they're actually doing it as a plan. And the idea is drop a big colony on the enemy main base and then we win, right? This seems pretty straightforward. But it makes sense from an alternative perspective to go, but that's so crazy. What if they're just pretending that they're going to do that and then they're going to do something else, right? Maybe try a different kind of takeover or stage a different kind of coup or something. What could they be doing? I think that makes a lot of sense. This is a weird. I said before I wasn't going to talk about D&D. Rip, I'm going to talk about D&D. As a dungeon master, I know what all my enemies are planning every time, right? At least I have an idea. All my bad guys, they've got their own things that they're doing. When the players find out about those things in pretty clear terms, they very frequently start inferring things that I have not implied. They very frequently start going, but what if they're actually working with these people and they're all working together? And really the reason that they're doing this thing is so that this thing will happen. And really we got to split our attention so that, and they worm themselves out and logic themselves away from the right answer into insanity. And it's great. It's great. It's like a fundamental of the way that the information transfer in a game like that works. But it models something that's modeled here, which is that you don't know what your enemy's up to. And you have to suspect that your enemy might be smarter than you and might have plans that you haven't foreseen yet. And so when you understand a piece of their plan, there are layers and layers of possibility. Here's a layer. What if Sarah's straight up lying? What if Scirocco sent Sarah to find out stuff about the Argama, using this white flag and all that stuff as a reason to get into the base, and really they're not going to drop a colony at all. They're just going to move it around a little bit so that we get freaked out, move out of position, and they can accomplish some other task. Shit. What do we do then? That would fuck us, right? So we can't commit to one course of action if doing so fucks us on every other course of action. Shit. This is great. This is great. It shows some of the complications of tactics and strategy. Strategy, yes, grand strategy. So this shit, Katz just being like, ooh, pretty, is great. There are a couple of moments throughout the episode, and she notices him too. A couple of moments throughout the episode where characters like move their heads really fast and they like their hair gets swooshy and it's kind of cute and kind of cool. It's really good. So she goes into the room. It's a really good cut. There are lots and lots of really good subtle character animation cuts like this one. And then there's one a little bit later where Emma Sheen jumps out of a thing and her jacket that flows into a skirt sort of flips around in the air and it's kind of cool and pretty and flowy. A lot of little moments like that throughout this episode, and little subtle facial expressions as well. Hi. Huh? You noticed me? And I love this shit. He gets this goofy, like, sort of like boy who's been waved at by cute girl sort of expression. Perfect. Perfect. And then this guy who we've never met, as far as I know, just turns to him and goes, Katz, dame! No! Bro!
Katz, dame!
Bro, don't look at her like that. Bro, stop it. Stop it. She's an enemy. Guys, come on. So fucking good. So fucking good. Okay, here's the key to the room. Gives it to Camille, who ends up giving it to Katz to give back to the captain, but then of course he uses it himself. And Camille does this thing where he enters her room, and this is going to become a problem in a moment. She is not prepped for this. She's not ready. Camille comes at her hard, and he's giving her the third degree. He is directly interrogating her and trying to use his senses. You trusted my words right from the beginning, so why are you distrusting me now? And that's deflection. Okay, I only believe the plan to drop the colony. I don't believe in you. It doesn't make sense that you would steal a hijack and escape the Titans. This doesn't make sense. And then she slips at a point. I risked my life to get here. I thought you were a pilot that I could trust. All of this is very doe-eyed, like, lying to you. It could absolutely be lies, right? I thought you were a pilot I could trust. These are all things that are, like, putting the burden of proof on the opposite party, right? It's like, but I thought I could trust you. Doesn't that make you want to trust me? Right there's that weird shit there. It's manipulative. It's manipulative. She is being manipulative. And Camille is like, did he tell you that you could trick people if you said that? And he's taken aback by it. Camille's being smart here. He's really suspicious, and it's working. No, Scirocco only... Very interesting. So what did Scirocco say? And what did he say that you should do? I don't know. I think maybe Scirocco used her dislike of Jamaican to send her here for some other purpose of his own, to foil Jamaican's plans so that he can take credit for whatever successes they do have, and to find out information about Camille and the rest of the AUG via Sarah. But I don't know how much she trusts Scirocco, because I don't think she does. I don't know. It's so complicated now. It's so complicated. Sarah might be an agent of so many people, including herself. And it might be a conflict of things, a tumult, a confluence of different reasons for her doing what she's doing. Which makes perfect sense, because that's how people work, right? Often we don't have any reason for doing what we're doing, at least not one that we've thought of, until somebody approaches us and asks us why we've done it, and then we can come up with a backward-thinking reason for why we've done a thing. Most of our actions are not justified by thought, as far as I'm aware. But when they are, often it's a confluence of different thoughts, different trusts, different relationships that lead us toward taking a certain action and a certain course of behavior. So what is Sarah doing? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the future. Very interesting. I mean, no, it's the ways of Jamaican that I could no longer bear. Reasonable, and could be an element here. Absolutely. And she starts crying. Annihilating Granada, even without using nuclear weapons, it's too much. It's not okay. He's going to kill millions of people who've done nothing wrong. And I believe that she believes this. So this is part of her reason, at least. But is it the whole reason? No, because Scirocco told her something, right? But what did Scirocco tell her? And Camille doesn't address it. I don't know if he even catches it. Maybe she deflects with the motion here. Maybe that's what she's trying to do. Either way, it works. If the colony drop succeeds, will that inconvenience Scirocco in any way? That's a pretty good question, right? Because that would give motivation for Scirocco to stop the colony drop. And I think the colony drop succeeding will make Jamaican more powerful, and that may be what Scirocco wants to avoid. But I don't know. All right, and Katz is here just watching. Are you a cyber new type? No answer. Door closes. Okay, but she doesn't seem emotionally unstable. That's weird. Yeah, I hope she becomes an ally. All of us hope, but who knows? There's another one of those flowies. Flowy! Flowy hair! Whee! It's super flowy. I like it a lot. I wonder who's responsible for these. I just don't know. And there's a colony and it's getting dropped. I asked. They answered. Is it as cool as I had hoped it would be? Meh. But it probably would have been cooler if it were actually going to succeed, right? But that makes sense to me. That seems fine. Oh, Jamaican. Oh, buddy. We have to redeem our honor. We cannot return to grips until we've done so. Interesting. Okay, dropping it is a possibility. Oh, and we get this cute little moment where he just is staring a little bit too long at her before he's sort of like, oh, right. It's so cute. Also, I'm worried about radioactive contamination. Well, I'll be okay. Yes, but you might not be able to bear children. I want to have kids with you. Whoa, buddy. I have no intention of getting married, and he's just befuddled. This is just all silly and goofy that we're doing this sort of series of weird romance sequences. And of course, Fa being very jelly and trying to justify it by saying stuff like, well, you're not part of the interrogation squad, so why'd you go to that room, bro? He's like, no, you're right. I probably shouldn't have. Maybe I should have gone with other people. Maybe I made a mistake. She jobs over the table. Is like, did you fucking do anything? You kissed her, didn't you? Big deal. Why are you doing this? It's not your job. Why would you be doing this? Why would you be closing the door? He's like, what? What the fuck, girl? What are you talking about? Atarimaeda. So cute. As young as she is, she could be a spy. I love this little interaction when using a new type for battle. Age is irrelevant. And then when he says he's growing better, but he's still very young. And she goes, I thought it didn't matter how old they are if they're new types. And he's like, oh, well, but I'm not sure if he has one. I'm not sure if he is one. What the fuck are you talking about, Bright? You're the person with the literally probably the most experience with new types in any of these people, because Mirai and Amuro, right? And you've been with Camille for a while, and you don't know if he's a new type? How? How do you not realize? I'm done. I don't know. And into battle we go. Okay, so this gets pretty cool. This guy's a jerk. I didn't realize that his face looked like this and that he had hair. I thought he was bald because of the way the helmet fits. And Katz makes a mistake. Katz likes girl, right? Katz likes girl, gets her a suit, and then she convinces him. Oh yeah, I've never touched a hijack. She goes, well, I could teach you how to pilot it. Also, she looks at the mobile suit. This is an interesting one. Thank you. I should be able to survive a little longer with this, Katz. It's interesting. It's pretty serious stuff that Sarah is thinking. But he's being goofy, right? I only followed the captain's orders. I don't think that's true. She gives him this smooshy hug. And is it real? Is it manipulation? Or is it bridging the gap? I think it bridges the gap. I think it does. Which is fascinating. I could teach you. And she's standing on the precipice, right? His acceptance of this is what gets her out of this room and out into the suit. She spins the whole story to him. You just act like you're taking me there. I would love to see you in battle, new type. And he's flattered by it. Oh, of course, sure. I'll show off for you. Sure, I could do a backflip. Absolutely, anything for a pretty lady. So great. All right, yay! And they sort of smile at each other. Aw. Some Emma stuff. All right, all the henshins are rad. It's super cool. Oh yeah, the one when Emma takes off I think was really cool too. Yep. Right here. Mark II taking off. And then it sits down and all the pieces sort of like fold together. It's just the way that the shadows all look. It just looks really cool. Similar things happening here. Big spinny transition. And I love this moment. All of the squad sort of flying out to... Oh shit, I pushed the wrong button. All the squad sort of flying out together into space. I'm not even going to show it to you. You know what I mean? It's really good. Gosh, there's a frame in there where this guy just looks horrifying as he gets split up into parts. Into zippity zaps. Okay, we go boop. And he goes... Zoop. Okay. Okay. I'm off the line. Tell me what's up. The mayor is asking if it isn't time we should evacuate the citizens. Holy shit, before we talk about anything else, character design on this lady is like hot Cruella de Vil, but like cute. Ugh. So much cuteness. The weird whiteness in the hair and the like blousey thingy and all the tied scarves and the little earrings and shit. Oh, what a cute character design. I think this is great. I'm tired of your talk. Evacuate everybody. And Wong says, please trust in the battle strength of the forces we've created. They're taking forever. This is the lives of the citizens. They will win. And that will be it. Oh, no. If they will win. If not, Earth will be destroyed. And that will be all she wrote, essentially. Therefore, they will win. This is pretty interesting. He's not literally saying they will win. Although he is, because this is a story, right? And in this story, the AU will win, right? I'm never worried in this episode that the AU is not going to be able to divert the colony and prevent this mass catastrophe. It would be a different show if they had done this show in a way that I was worried that could happen. If this were Legend of the Galactic Heroes, I would be worried about that happening, right? Because things like that happen in that show. Things like that so far don't happen in Gundam. They've happened in the far past of Gundam, but not when our heroes are around. Our heroes prevent things like this. They're heroes, right? So, in the meta context, the Ayug will win because the Ayug must win is somewhat reasonable to say. Outside of the meta context, when you're just a person inside this world and you view the world around you as real, which we want to believe our characters do, right? We want to believe that Mr. Wong is a real person with real flaws and real beliefs who really believes what he is saying right now and really believes that this is what's going to happen. If you believe that this world is real, then you're making a political statement, not a factual statement. It's not factual that the Ayug will win to Mr. Wong. And we see it in his face. He is deeply distressed. He is worried about this situation. But what he says is also true. If they don't win here, all is lost. And there's no point evacuating, no point warning everyone because the Titans will win and it will be the end for all of us. There's no point in telling people that there's even the possibility of failure here. That's pretty interesting. It is a political statement of necessity that the Ayug will win, not a real statement of truth and fact and even probability. It's pretty fucking cool. I actually really like this. So I beg you not to stage an evacuation that might cause the citizens to doubt the Ayug. Because the thing that will prevent them from doubting the Ayug is the Ayug succeeding, and their doubts will be meaningless if this city crashes. Because they'll all be fucking dead regardless. Whether they evacuate or not. Pretty fucking cool from Wong. Doesn't make me like him very much, but it's pretty fucking cool. Okay, this is cool. Zip, 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 zip. All the characters, all their mechas, zip, 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 zip. Big laser beam guns. Fighting. Zap, zap. They go out here. They do this thing. Katz is a dum-dum. She tells him the issue, the blind spot, and then pushes him away. Sorry, buddy. By the way, I do like you. You're cute. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Oh, I let her escape. Oops. And we get some cool fight. We see this henshin differently. It's pretty neat. And we get these disembodied faces floating in void. This one in particular is very Konodioda to me. It's the pointy nose and the angle of the smile and stuff. It's very Konodioda to me. Maybe that's just because the meme of taking just the facial parts of the Konodioda frame and putting it on other things, like take that off and put it on a banana, and it's like Kono banana da, and all those stupid memes make me just associate face over nothing with Konodioda, but still, it's fun to me. It's very much enjoyable. And we fight, and they find some stuff, and he discovers that the weakness is the weakness. Doesn't matter, because the guy just flees anyway. Lame. I thought we were going to take him out. I thought we were going to be able to take him out. And we have our crucial mission fighting off all these hijacks in order to get up here and set off the nuclear bomb, kaboom, or the nuclear pulse, which will send the colony slightly off course, just enough to prevent it from crashing into civilized space on the moon. And we see Wong and the mayor, whiskey in hand, watching in fear and hope as it passes them by and crashes into the moon far away. And our party has succeeded in averting a grand-scale catastrophe. Good job, everybody. Well done. Well played. Well performed. Well done. And partly it was with the help, in fact, almost entirely it was with the help of Sarah. So now Sarah is the most complicated character in this show. Easily, I think. Maybe not. We've had a lot more time with Camille, and we've had a lot more time with maybe Katz, Emma. But Sarah just became the top of my information wanted list. Who the fuck is she? What the fuck is she doing? Who was she working for, if anybody? What did Scirocco tell her? What will Scirocco say when she returns? What the fuck is up with that? What the fuck is up with that? I don't know. But maybe we'll find out in next episode, which is titled... Next episode titled The Ghost of Zeon. Zeon returns. Now, we've talked about the Ghost of Zeon before. That's far, far away, right? Is that in Jupiter? Is that in the Jupiterus system? I think it is. And there's a queen there or something, a princess, right? Interesting. So, Axis, Ghost of Zeon. Something intriguing might happen there. Wonderful. That's going to be a wrap for this episode of Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, but I am not done for the day. It is still early. It is still cool in my room, and I am still cool as a cucumber myself. So I'm going to take a quick breaky thingy, do a quick sinky thingy, and be back in just a moment for episode 26, 25, 26? 26 of Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. See you there. Peace. All right, as promised, we're good to go for episode 26 of Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. The Ghost of Yazan. I fully just forgot what the title was for a moment and had to remember it. Beep beep timer to watch this episode. Let's get into it. Oh. I really do like this OP. I mean, having a pure time is pretty sick as an OP. I don't know if this one's better. The visuals are great, though. Especially this one. So rad. I don't know what that light stuff is. Is that like the souls being released from Earth or something? Ba-boom! Yeah. Oh. Oh. Success. What does it mean? Oh, there he is. God, this guy looks like shit. Whoa, insubordinate. Yeah. Yeah, you're being pretty fucking uppity, bro. Whoa. Is he saluting him or saluting Yazan? Whoa. The calling drop already failed. It's pretty low bar. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Whoa. Hmm. Okay. Did he just grab him by the nuts? Bro. That's not nice. Or acceptable behavior. What the fuck? What? This guy's so cool. Full aviators on. Don't. Ah, shit. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so bright red. This Adol kid is either gonna die or the other kid, Yazan is. Somebody's dying today. I'm gonna be super surprised if they both make it out. The duties? That's Scirocco's, right? Yeah, the not new type feels tremendous pressure. walks out the door and he's like, "Huh, not a new type." About what? Who dat? Emma. Oh, he's out. Ew. Chill out, bud. You're like 1 for 2 on doing things on your own. Why are we doing this? Why are we setting up this relationship between these two so consistently? And now they've shored up the weakness, right? Of seeing below. Cats. 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 Stop it. Cats. Cats, sisters right here. God fucking damn it. Somebody keep him in the cell. No, keep him in the cell. Oh, he's got so much trust. Nani? I think he's just playing a prank on you, bro. What? Onna. Sick. Let's go, Emma. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who drew that? That was rad. Nani? The ghost of Zeon. Dodge. Yep. Stay safe, cats. You have one big gun, right? Oh, shit. Well. Fuck, he just blinded all of us. Ugh. Henshin! Gatai! Oh my god, Adol! She's still in a mobile suit, right? What? That was not a dream. Right? Yeah, those vibes, bro. God damn it. I'm not a new type, though. I'm definitely not a new type, though. Hi. But he's not a new type, though. Permission granted. No! No! What happened to the Zeta? What are all these dings and dots on it? Maybe it's just a different artist. Oh, yep, just a different artist. Weird. Flip whip. So cool. So cool. I mean, Amuro had to practice that shit like 30 times. Ah! Oh, that's so cool! Cut, 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 cut! Oh! Thanks, Camille. What's up? Haha! That was so much fun! I like it a lot. Stop, stop! Rip, bud. Can y'all figure this shit out? Thank you. Oh, is Katz gone now? So she just has the G Defensa now. So that's what it was that we saw in the OP. Huh? Oh, that was rad. Yeah, she got sent off flying, right? No, wait, she didn't. Bam, bam, bam. All right, there's Adol versus Katz. Zip. Gotta be a weapon. Come on, give me more. We're right in the center of exciting shit. Come on. Yeah. Oh, sick. Seems like a weapon. Oh my god. Nice aim, kid. Yatta! He is gonna end up in there. Alright, you seem a little distracted, kid. Really depends on the unit, buddy. That's the Zeta Gundam, my guy. Whoa! Whoa. Complicated. Reload. Love it. Not a new type. Yes. Gosh. Is Katz landed? He has. Oh, hi. Hi, Adol. Hmm. Where's Katz? Yeah. Katsuwa? Oh my god, and she's going out too. Don't leave the suit! Don't leave the fucking mark too! Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Are they gonna go inside the mech? Oh, she's got a floater thing! It's been so long. Yeah, we gotta go save Katz. So rad. I wonder if they'll find anything interesting in here. Something from the past. Okay. Is he gonna fire anyway? Holy shit. Whoa! Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Shit. Guys. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, creepy. Fucking old Xeon uniforms. Oh, hello. Where's Adol? Uh-oh, I'm real scared now. There he is. Man, this guy's so scared. I wonder why we get to know him so well. Is he gonna be Katz's first kill? Directly, face to face. Shit. Shit. Grappling! Sword fight! 1v1 me with swords! That was an odd disappearance. Ready or not. Whoa. Whoa. Couldn't read it. Remnants. Whoa. You don't have time to dilly-dally here. Blam blam. Oh shit, he misfired. Oh shit. He'll just puncture it. God fucking shit dick. So we're fighting in the remnants? Nice. Yes. Alright, Adol. It's outside. She knows your ranking. Because she's Tetons too. Yeah, this guy's so terrified right now. Okay. Oh, flare. Use it, use it, use it. Holy shit! Are we not? Oh, there's no pressure in here. They're already in space. Whoa, that's a crazy thing to walk into. Fighting for his life. Oh. Oh. Don't have time. Ah. Classic Zaku. Ooh. Doing some crazy techno stuff. Let's go, hotwire this mech. Nani? All you need is for the one rocket to work, right? Pew! Oh, shit! This has to be the end of Yazan, right? Whoa! God damn it, no, don't let him escape! Fuck! We put so much work into killing the bastard! And Adol just flew off into space, right? Or got eliminated, eviscerated by a laser beam. Oh, he's gonna try something else. I'm not about to let it end like this. Ooh. Wait, what? Dodge? Yazan! That was mean, dude. I mean, I saw him set it up, but I had no. What? He just killed Jamaican. What the fuck? He's not wearing a normal suit. He's dead. He's dead. Holy shit. What about Bawaku and Grips? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Cool. Looks like our next adventure will be something about that. Yeah, man. He also made some terrible decisions. Oh, right, whatever. Oh, good. Great. Bye. Ah. The beautiful light of an exploding starship. So good. So good. Holy shit. I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. That was sick. I mean, everything in this episode is hard overshadowed by Yazan's move at the end there. That's some crazy shit. That's absolutely bonkers. Jamaican is dead. Is Mr. Bones also dead? Is the Crypt Keeper dead? Was he on the ship with Who was on the ship? I don't see him there. I don't see him there. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. It doesn't matter, though. What the fuck? I just have to see. Oh! What an insane move. What an absolutely insane move. Why? Just because he hates him? Just because he's a dick? Because he shot at him while he was in line of fire? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, they're shooting at me. Well. And he says some shit like, I'm not going to let it end like this. You're damn right you're not, Yazan. Oh my god. Budget Jared doing work. Putting it work for real. What the? I'm flabbergasted. I have nothing. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. This whole sequence at the beginning where he's being pretty directly insubordinate to Jamaican. And I think that these soldiers are saluting him, not Jamaican as well. Like he's fully doing a hard military takeover. And I feel like putting him in this bright yellow suit is saying something about that. There's a reason that he's in a uniform that nobody else is in, right? He looks different. Jamaican looks like everybody else. This guy stands out now. And he's weird and freaky and maybe evil. Actually, a lot evil. Evil being, by nature, selfishness. Yeah, this is dope. This is great. Infighting within the enemy, love it. I don't understand why we introduced this character so hard. This Adol kid. I guess it's because he's so young and naive. I feel like that's the purpose here. We get this young, naive soldier who he like pulls him into a side. There's some weird undertones here between these two characters that I don't know how to parse and don't matter because the kid is dead, right? But the way he like pulls him into this corner is very intimate in a weird way. I don't know. It feels that way to me. Let me know if you feel any of that. There's like some weird sauce here. And then of course he grabs him by the nuts as he leaves, which is a hard no. And is the kind of thing that like, how do I put this? If this were a more nuanced show, I would expect... No, how do I put this? I don't know how to put it. In an American film where a character in a position like this does this to a young man, we're indicating something about the character that does this to that young man. It's a sexualized power play, right? It's a physical discomfort. Any men here who've been ever grabbed by the nuts, it's not comfortable. It's very unpleasant. It's a physical discomfort. It's a way of showing dominance. We see as jokes women grab men by the nuts in media as like a way of showing dominance over them, and it's just sort of waved off. But it's really unacceptable. It's really not okay in any way. I mean, just flip the gender roles and be like, well, that's if that was a woman and you were grabbing her. Literally, quote, grabbing her by the pussy, unquote, not acceptable, fully wrong, right? Like, no. But you'd see a scene like this in like a coach representation, maybe? You know, like a football coach grabs a kid by the nuts or something like that. It's like, go get him, son. But there's something that's being said about the character who does that that's like, oh, this guy maybe has repressed homosexuality issues, classic, and maybe is doing something weird and dominant over this other character. I don't think any of that factors into this conversation here, and so it's just a weird thing that happens that really has no relevance, I think, and I don't understand why it happens, right? He could equivalently just slap him on the face twice and go, you got it, boy, and head off and do his Yazan things, and it would be fine, right? It's just brutal and unnecessary and weird and sort of homoerotic in a creepy way. I don't know what the fuck we're going for here, and I don't like it. And I don't understand exactly why we bring Adol in. I guess because we need to have somebody who's not Yazan on the ship for Katz to go and deal with in the whole thing and all that circumstance. But it feels a little funky there. I would expect them to build a character like this if they were thinking it through really heavily to create some kind of a contrast between the way that this character is being treated by his superiors and the way that Camille and Katz are treated by their superiors, something along those lines. And maybe that is here and I'm just not seeing it, but I don't know. So he fucks up the timing, I guess, for the cup of tea thing. Adol, don't fall behind, and off they trot. The Dagose gear is totally not normal. It's got tremendous pressure. I don't need to talk to him, do I? Interesting. And so a little bit of trust, a little bit of faith, all that jazz. Nobody's forgotten about you. We'll be doing stuff. And Katz, man. Who the fuck let Katz out of his brig? They threw him in the brig for a reason, and now they've let him out. Why? First thing he does on screen after being let out of the brig, goes and gets in a ship and takes off without permission again. Who keeps letting this boy be free? Who keeps doing this? Because it's not acceptable. Put the child in a room. Put him in timeout. He deserves it. Now, his presence in this circumstance is helpful, but that makes him 2 for 2, right? He went out and almost got killed in San Francisco. He went out and was semi-successful helping Camille, right, in the situation with Jared and Mawar. He went out a different time and almost got killed, and then he goes out this time and almost gets killed, but then ends up saving the day. It's real 50-50 Katz, but before this, it was 75-25. It was 3-1. Or, I guess, 50-25. How do I... So, yeah, math. 66-33. Bad ratio of successes for Katz going out on his own. Okay, side note, as a thing, just throughout this episode, there are tons of really cool cut-ins, and I think they work really well throughout the course of this episode to show us Yazan and Emma and Camille and Katz and all these things, especially that one particular scene where we go corner, 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 and the reason we're cutting them all into the corners is because that's how they're actually arranged in their mobile suits as they're flying in, like, in a weird pattern. It's sick. It's just sick to me. I think it's really cool. Likewise, there's the scene where the two ships boom and stop. Right? Sort of like two cars passing and one guy sees the guy that he's been hunting for his entire life who killed his wife or whatever. It's like, and the other guy notices him noticing him and they look at each other. It's such a scene. It's such a moment. It's cool. And it works. And I like it a lot. I think it's really rad. This stuff, the cut-ins that we get their faces while they're expressing things, really cool. The little flippity up and catch thing. And then this frame right here, this scene. Who is that drawn by? Because these deep blacks are familiar and awesome. And then as it gains momentum, this is like an Obari punch, right? It's not an Obari punch, and it's not a punch. But it is similar, right? The big rear back, eyes in, forward. But then it's different because we don't go eyes. We follow the hand. Shing, shing, shing. Zing. Still so sick. All right, lots of epilepsy inducement. Cuts. Cats. Weird dreams. Not a dream. Can you still say... Camille, that you're not a new type? You just had a dream that Emma was in trouble, and you went out and you found out that she actually was. Come on. And he gets permission, too. Being more obedient. Very good. I was wondering about something. Why are there all these little bits and bobs all over the Zeta? Because we've only ever seen it being, like, really smooth parts. I wonder if this is just a stylistic choice by this artist. I think it looks like shit. It looks really bad here, because clean lines look good, and unclean lines and little bits and bobs and patches and stuff make it look like it's been harmed a lot. Maybe that's the intent, is that it's just been patched up recently, but I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, cool zooms. This cut. This right here. Zoom, cut. Haha! Different colors, different framings. So rad. So many cool beams and stuff and lights and things. There's our zip by frame. Zoom, cut. So rad. You're back without a sign of regret. Get some cool convos, some cool lines being slung back and forth. But from this point, it's mostly just a fight, right? It's mostly just a pretty straightforward fight. Katz is in real trouble because he's in a core fighter against real full mechas, and that's not enough. Ends up escaping into the mecha. We have a one-on-one between Camille and Yazan and the delivery of the machine. And then, of course, she goes in, and we all end up in here, get some spooky scares, and a cool impasse, a nice little Mexican standoff. Adol, again, terrified. I think this boy is freaked the fuck out. He seems like he's 17, just joined the military, has no idea what he's doing, and is here trying to do right by the military that he believes in. He's going to die for it, and that's the nature of things, I think. Why his story is here, I'm not entirely sure. You know, he could just be another nameless, faceless Zeon soldier. Or Teton's soldier. But I think it does work that we meet this kid, see his face, and understand that he is a person, and understand that even though he seems completely directionless, this is what happens when a directionless person is put under the authority of somebody who has their own goals, and specifically somebody who is willing and able to manipulate them toward their own ends. Welcome to being, what is it? He's a CPO? POC? Something like that. Oh, there, Chief Petty Officer. He's a CPO. And so, pretty fucking low in the ranks. Pretty new to all this stuff. Okay, Katz does it good by being mechanical, sort of demonstrating vibes of Amuro and potential that Katz could be a new type. We don't know yet. He gets this weird double beam sword thing. I don't know what he's doing here with his one arm, but he gets whomped for it. and escapes. Everyone's okay. We all take off. And he goes and chillaxes right in front of the window where he knows Jamaican is and baits Emma Sheen into shooting him with a giant laser gun, murdering Jamaican via Emma's hands and dodging out of the way to flee himself. What the fuck? Yazan. Really? That's the coolest fucking move that any character has made in Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Hard coolest move from one of my least favorite villains, because Yazan is just trash. I don't like him. He's not interesting. He's just like, I wish I were more powerful and people listen to me. And then he does the coolest thing ever. It's reminiscent almost of Char shooting down the people. It's that level of betrayal and intrigue here, right? Oh, this is sick. This is so insane. And we leave no doubt to it. No normal suit, just Jamaican's moment of, wait, what? Is mirrored, of course, in the reaction by my own, and I'm so glad that that's on film, because awesome. What? And Jamaican is toast! I got nothing to say about that, man. Jamaican is just toast. Yazan is still out there, I presume. He's gonna probably go join Scirocco and be like, hey, you know that guy you don't like very much? Well, he's dead now. Rad. Absolutely rad. Absolutely crazy. Cool episode. Cool conflict. Cool situation finding themselves on top of this Zeon ship. I thought Ghost of Zeon would be an indicator of the actual thing that we've called the Ghost of Zeon before, not just a derelict ship. But I don't care. The result of the episode is bonkers baller as hell, so I'm happy. Zeta Gundam has knocked 2 episodes now out of the park. These were great. And let's be real, before that, we've had a number of really solid episodes back to back, and at least individually as episodes, they've been functioning really well. The flow is up, the style is great, the animation is cool, the characterization is getting more interesting and maybe more complicated, and maybe more weird in certain circumstances, but then they pull some crazy shit like this, and I'm in again. More than in. I was already in, but now I'm like, wow. What a betrayal! What an insane turn of events! Awesome. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. And I'm going to wrap there. Thanks so much for watching me watch Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. I hope you've enjoyed these couple of episodes anywhere near as much as I have. And I hope to catch you next time we get to watch some more of this next week. See you there. You can get early access on the Patreon as well. Likes, comments, and subscribes are wonderful. See you next week. Peace.